Hi, soul family. It's like 11:11. Woo! Make a wish. It's actually not 11:11. That's a little fast. So, things aren't lining up with the butterfly. Things aren't lining up with the butterfly. People are pretending to be other people. I don't know what it is with the charades and the masquerades. It's just quite old. But as I sat here getting ready this morning to do our reading and to work, I wasn't sure if I was going to go online and work or if I was going to just do our reading. I watched the osprey arrive and go higher and higher. And I'm like, is that the osprey or is that the red hawk? It's interesting because the red hawk and the osprey are morphing back and forth. Now for my own self, the osprey, I've always seen the osprey as my spiritual twin, but I am the red hawk. So it's also me, right? Morphing back and forth. The osprey says the important information is pending. So stay on the alert, stay on the vigilant, be vigilant, right? Things are not as they appear. Things can move very quickly. There is a window of opportunity, but it's a short window of opportunity. If you want to see what it is that you're desiring and realize, you got to jump on the opportunity. The red hawk says, back up, look at things from a higher perspective, right? And also means there's a message coming. So what I would like for you guys to do is put out a request for a specific, what is it that you would like answered in today's reading? I'm asking for clarification on the butterfly. Who is the butterfly is what I want to know. Who is this? Things aren't lining up with this butterfly. Okay? So this will be one of the items that you can choose from. The butterfly, the silver butterfly. So silver speaks about clarifying the water, right? I put silver in my water as to purify it, right? And, I put silver in my water to purify it. Okay. And the butterfly is also a symbol of transformation. So, and what do you do with the butterfly? You don't chase the butterfly, right? If you chase a butterfly, you have to wait. I have a picture of butterflies. When I was in Wisconsin, I was at the beach, and the whole sand was covered with monarch butterflies. It was amazing. I just put my hand down like this and I just waited and it landed on my hand. It's beautiful. I have pictures of it. I wonder if I could find it for you guys. I always go start doing things like this and then I get distracted. So that's the first, butterflies. The next is going to be the Pinecone family. And you got to see what happened to my pine cones. Okay, remember when I was up in the mountains, I saw this little pine. I said, oh, I've got open ones, but I didn't have ones that were closed. And so I picked up this family, and I said, that one was me. This one was Willow. Oh, interesting. I said this one was Siam, but now I said this one is Willow. That's interesting. This one was Willow. No. This one was me. This one was Siam, this one was Liger, and this one was the baby, which was Willow. But I just called the baby Willow. That makes sense to me. I need to understand this for myself, guys. The baby is Willow. Okay, so here's the Pinecone family. The number 4 means there are angels all around you. You're completely guided, protected, and loved. There's no reason for fear. So that's a message in itself, if that's the way you would choose, right? You got to figure out why you're choosing the items that you're choosing. So, butterfly, silver butterfly that purifies the water. The song in the background, I need a girl like you when I come through. She's pretty much over he says, maybe you've taken my shit for the last time, and that's probably the truth of the matter, right? The next message, the next one we're going to choose from, let's choose from our reindeer. Because I've been saying, I'm not playing any more reindeer games, and I'm sticking with that, right? So you stick your reindeer on your shoulder. So what do you have? You've got the devil on one shoulder, and you've got your angel on the other, right? So this little reindeer is she's a devil. This reindeer is a devil. Did you just hear that? She's the devil on the shoulder. I'm not playing any more reindeer games. Ah, that's why she's the devil. Okay, so we're going to put her down. Hold on a second. And the last item we're going to choose from is a gift that my friend Barbara gave me. It was made by the handicapped children, disabled children. I don't know that they're handicapped. They're disabled. and they were helped to make it. And it's at a horse ranch. Look at the arrowhead, Indian arrowhead. Seafoam green and turquoise, just a little bit of turquoise. Green and brown. This will be, okay, so we gotta figure out what's what. So this is gonna be water signs. The Pinecone family will be earth signs. This is going to be fire signs. This is going to be air signs. Handicapped children were helped to make this. It's a horse ranch, and the proceeds go to help the children as well as the horses, rescued horses. And look, I'm looking at my, see the color, the seafoam green? And see the seafoam green on this horseshoe? This is definitely air signs. They're supporting that one. Oh, getting beautiful messages right now. Okay, and this little devil. Okay. I'm just getting ideas for myself. So let me write these down. I'm just holding on for the night. I just got Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel is coming forward with a message, so pay attention. It comes in many different ways. Messages from the angels. I'm going to put my work line on hold. I've just decided. I was going to leave it open and just do part of the messages. Remember I said yesterday I would do part? Maybe I will. I'm not certain yet. So we're going to start with the silver butterfly, which is water. We're going to the Pinecone family, which is earth. The reindeer devil. Think about that. I think about that. She's a little devil when she's sitting on this shoulder. But when she's on this shoulder, she's an angel. Okay? So there's a fire sign that's acting like a little devil, and there's a fire sign that's an angel. Okay? Reindeer, angel, devil. Or, there's two sides of one, right? And then the horseshoe is air. Okay. So I saw decks in my mind as I was in my kind of like lucid dream state. And I'm just holding on for tonight. Keep my glass full until morning night. Somebody's using alcohol to cope with whatever they're dealing with. They're going through a difficult time. They're using women or like for attention to keep them kind of occupied. You know, ring the doorbell, I'm here for a good time call. Doesn't necessarily mean women, it could be anything. I'm partying, I'm drinking, I'm doing whatever just to keep myself distracted because I'm not doing very well. So this is where, of course, we want to tap into our higher self and ask Spirit to help us use something else to cope with what we've got to deal with in our life, right? We don't want to be filling ourselves with substances or distracting ourselves. It doesn't remedy the problem, but maybe you feel like you're in a place where you're stuck and you don't quite know how to deal with what you're going through. So that's even more so when we have the need to reach out to Spirit. I want to show you 2 times when butterflies landed on my fingers. I was in Sedona once when that blue butterfly landed on my fingers. And look at the turquoise of my soul color. And that's actually really not a butterfly. That's actually a moth. It looks like a butterfly. It's that beautiful. But I'm just giving the example of you don't chase it, right? You let it land on your shoulder or on your finger. And then the other time, I'm popping back and forth with, but there's reasons. Here's the butterfly. See, it comes and lands on my shoulder. I wasn't looking for it, but notice it's always the same color, turquoise, right? Interesting. Turquoise is the color of the ocean. Turquoise is the color of the reflection of the sky on the water, or the water on the sky. Turquoise is the color of truth. Turquoise it's a mixture between blue and green. So green is healing and love, and blue is calm, but also sadness. Correct for neutrality. Here it is. So here I'm at the beach. And look, it just landed on my fingers. Now, why did it land on my fingers? Look what the color. My pink fingernails are purple. I'm in my spiritual self. I'm in my higher self. I'm operating from a place of peace and least resistance, right? The transformation is making itself known to me. The butterfly is the color of yellow here, which is the divine masculine. It's got black, which is the darkness, the shadows, right? It also represents strength and protection. Yellow also represents friend. And it's peacefully landed on my moonstone ring. If this has given you any messages right now, it's definitely given me messages. I got a message from a butterfly this morning. Remember I said things weren't lining up with the butterfly. I got a message this morning. And the message I'll share with you, it's a positive message. It is the word of the day. There was somebody who used to ask me, what is my word of the day? And then I would give them. So this morning, I guess they wrote to me once and said, God's love will lift us when we're down, and God's love will help us love one another. And as we begin the new year, let us share our love with one another. Okay? That's a beautiful sentiment. And then I didn't respond. I didn't see it. I've been busy. And then I got word of the afternoon. Things happen at the right time. We shouldn't worry. Give everything in Lord's hands. So no worries. It's all happening. Relax, right? Relax. Allow the butterfly to land gently. Okay, so we're going to start rolling here. Okay, so let's put you over here. The decks that I was shown to work with this morning was the Messenger Oracle, the Heal Yourself. Yes, I wasn't sure about the Sacred Rebels. I heard no, so that's being put away. The other one was the Messenger, the Nature Speak Oracle. So I'm going to kind of roll and go between all the different ones. Okay. So let me go. I like to keep the radio on so I can get messages that way. And I like to keep my Facebook page open so I can see if Spirit has any other things that they want to pop up to bring me as far as messengers, right? Okay. I feel like a bit of a jailbird. And yet I'm feeling very feng shui and very tapped into my kind of Japanese kitsune energy. Kitsune is a best friend, right? And there's love here. Passion and love. There's reasons for all of this. So the colors, protection, love. What's interesting is I said jailbird, but when I went like this, I said, I heard freedom. So we're only in a jail of our own making. Depends on what we do with what the thoughts in our mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the Nature Speak Oracle. Okay, it's a little tiny deck. It's a reverse deck. And it's all about nature. I love nature. And I think we're going to start with the Pinecone family, since we're talking all about nature. Pinecone family. And who did we say the Pinecone family is? Earth. Correct for neutrality on all levels. So I'm going to not start with this. That's I guess what got me connected. We're going to start with the Messenger Oracle. I'm going to read the pictures. And we're just going to do it like this. We're going to start with Capricorn. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Capricorn. What is our message? Capricorn. Have courage. So when you see this is the Strength card. The Strength card is often depicted as a Leo air and energy, and this is a lion on here. However, it doesn't have to be. It's just showing the energy of that kind of of this beast. The Leo. This one's got beautiful hair, very thick, gorgeous hair. That is psychic antennae. So it's the energy of forward movement, the divine masculine, right? The sun. You can see this as the sun. It doesn't have to be a Leo, but it could be. Giving you all of these messages so that you can figure out what it is, how it works for you as you are a Capricorn. Have courage. You need courage at this time. Maybe this is someone that's going to help you. Or maybe you're going to help this one, this masculine energy. Whatever it is, Spirit's saying right now, courage is what's necessary. The number is 1 and 4. 1, keep your thoughts positive. That's one way you're going to say, I am courageous. I am powerful. I am strong. I am able to move forward with confidence and ease. Okay? That's what a Leo would say. That's what a lion would say. Even if you're not a Leo, you're a Capricorn. The number 4 says there are angels all around you. You're completely guided, protected, and loved. There's no reason for fear. That's why you're going to have courage. The number 1 and 4 together is 5, which means there's a significant change happening in your life right now. So you might be feeling, clearly, if you're being asked to have courage, you're not feeling courageous. You're feeling a little bit nervous. You're feeling a little bit insecure. Maybe you're feeling alone. But Spirit is telling you that you're not. This one is tapping into their highest self. See the highlight on the third eye here? You're being watched over by this one. So Capricorns, you're being watched over either by a Leo or you're being watched over by the energy of the divine masculine. You're being watched over by Spirit. You're being protected. That's one message. Okay? You have the strength within you to overcome whatever obstacles are there in your life at this moment. This is what the lion is saying. No matter how difficult it might seem, you've got the courage to overcome this. So you look at this and you visualize this, pull this energy into your third eye and say, I am not alone. I am watched over in a kind, loving way. I am protected. Whoa! I am being watched over by the divine masculine. I got it. I got a message for myself. No matter whatever it is that's going on in front of you, you're good. It's okay. You're going to be safe. You need to trust in yourself, and you need to have the confidence that you're going to be able to overcome whatever it is that's going on in your life right now. So you are either being helped by this one, whoever this represents to you, or this is you embodying this energy, Capricorn, right now. So let's look at song right now. Why don't we come meet me in the middle, right? Cups are broken, smashed all over the ground. Meet me in the middle. Meet me in the middle. If that means anything to anybody for any specific reason. We're going to go to, I want you to look at this, Leo. I want you to understand also, look at I'm going to do it like this. Maybe this means something to you as well. There's a whole family looking over you, watching over you. You're protected by the family. There's a baby in the front. You might be the baby, Capricorn, because you're being protected. Or are you, Capricorn, protecting the baby? You're standing between this family and the baby. You're protecting that baby, Capricorn. You might have Leo in your chart. You might be a Leo Capricorn. I see that message. I also see you as a Capricorn being surrounded by this family, being protected. The baby's in front of you, protecting you. No, you're protecting this baby. The baby fell and you're protecting the baby. You might be part of this. You're part of this family. But you're protecting the baby. You look like a beast, but you're not. You're loving and gentle. Okay. So we're going to go to I'm going to put this down for a second. I'll let you guys look outside, because when you look outside, I look outside, and it might be that I see the osprey again. It's interesting, the osprey showed up for me this morning and then let me know that they were there. I heard, come back, I need to talk to you. And I saw the person watch me go back to sleep, and I was saying, if you had any idea what I'm going through, and they went back to sleep. But then they came again. So you're not seeing the osprey. Only I saw the osprey. Correct neutrality on all levels. We'll see if it shows up again. Usually it's just to let me know that they're there. He's there. Okay, so this is now your clarifier. Interesting how I'm doing this today. There's a storm in reverse. So the message is resolve conflicts. Okay? So, so the storm, you are resolving conflicts is what I'm getting from this, because the storm was in reverse. So there's a resolution to whatever conflicts have been going on right now. That's why you can be brave. That's why the one that's, you can be brave, or the one that you are protecting can be brave, because the conflicts are being resolved at this time. There was a storm, and you may be coming out of it. You may not be quite out of it, but it's going to be okay, because they are being resolved at this time. You're being also asked, if you have not finished whatever's going on, what can you do to resolve any conflicts that are going on in your heart or in your mind between you and either this family or this baby, or within your own self, your own mind. What can you do to resolve the conflicts? Is there anything that you can do? Now, I'm looking at the lightning, and the lightning looks like, when you look at it, it looks almost like a mountain with snow on the top of it, right? The mountain represents to me an obstacle. And the obstacle, the snow would be cold, frozen emotions, things in a frozen spot, not unable to move, right? And if it was this way, there's conflict that is being expressed. If we look at it upside down, things are easing up. It's dropping. Things are falling. So the tension is easing. The difficulty is easing. Whatever it is that's been challenging for you or this one that you are helping, it's cleansing. So the pressure's easing up. The tensions are easing up. It's time to move on. The worst is over. It's basically just allow things to pass. Okay. So that's a good message. This is going to take way too long with me doing this. I don't know why I did it this way. Because I was probably thinking I was going to do all earth signs and then a clarifier. Oh well. Reasons for it. Capricorn, Virgo. How does this apply for you? It's interesting how that baby fell over, right? And now the baby's resting. Remember I saw the baby? And I'm not the baby. It wasn't the baby. It was somebody in my dream. And I heard them say, if you had any idea what you had been through. And that's funny. I thought maybe that was myself. So see, when we choose an item, it doesn't necessarily have to be by zodiac sign. So I saw somebody that was a traveler, somebody that has been dealing with a health problem, has been diagnosed with a very serious health problem. This person was a traveler, and they were alone. And their room was very neat and organized. I liked their everything was organized. They had a radio next to their bed, and they turned the music on. I called them to try and speak to them, but they didn't answer. They said, if you had any idea what I've been going through, I need to rest. So this is also a message about you needing to rest, right? Or this one that's been going through this difficulty. Everything is easing up now, so you can rest, okay? So you or someone else. I'm always watching through somebody else's eyes. Okay, so Virgo. Your message is Ivy. Stretch and explore. Okay. Now, I'm looking at the colors right now. The colors of the Divine Masculine, which is the sun, which is forward movement. The earth colors, which is grounding. And then the green, which is love and healing. And nature. And to me, I heard the word protection. Interesting. So stretch and explore. So right now, there's one lying down, right? And Spirit's saying it's time to stretch. Things have been difficult, right? The worst is over. Things are easing up. You're being told to have courage. You're being told to move forward. You're being told to stretch, maybe outside of your comfort zone. Explore. Maybe there's something that you are feeling nervous about, or maybe you're laying down on something. Maybe you're being a little bit lazy. You're procrastinating. And Spirit wants you to explore. They want you to get out there into nature. Look at all the colors that are around us. This is all nature. Ivy, green is also greener pastures. Maybe this is opened, right? These aren't new anymore. You are. So to me, I see things. This is tight. This is open. So you, I feel, are keeping things too tight, closed. You're tight. You're closed up. You need to open up. You need to stretch. Maybe outside of your comfort zone. You need to go out and explore something. Maybe explore your feelings. Maybe explore something between you and another. You need to stretch. You need to stretch. I mean, you literally physically could be told to stretch, right? But I feel as though because you were lying down, you're getting kind of complacent. And as the osprey said, there's new opportunities in front of us, right? You're being asked to stretch and explore. Get out there and do it. But you're laying down. It's a brand new day. Wake up. Open up. Don't hold things so tight to the chest. Get out and explore something. Don't expect the universe to bring it and drop it into your lap. You're getting too, you're waiting for things to happen. You're procrastinating. You're not moving forward on your own. This is too tight. You need to lighten up. You need to loosen up. You need to open up. There are new opportunities coming. That's what the osprey said, new opportunities. So they want you to test them. They want you to go out there. They want you to, you've got a solid foundation, right? You're grounded, you're rooted, but the ivy is a creeper and a climber. So, ooh, the ivy is a creeper. That's funny. I'm getting another message about the ivy being a creeper. So Spirit says creep out in the right way. Maybe you're starting to creep out, but you've been a little bit too lazy. You've been laying down waiting for things to start coming your way. So it's time for you to get out of your complacent place, right? It's time for you to remind yourself that if you don't take it upon yourself to move forward, like the osprey says, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss the opportunity. You're going to miss what it is that you want. So be open to whatever is new, and things will be successful for you. So have the courage to open up, climb out, and explore. Don't be lying down on the job. Go test. There's growth, and there's love, and there's healing that takes place. Or can, but you can't just lay down on the job. All right, there's your message, Virgo. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Taurus, how does this apply for you? Correct for neutrality on all levels. I think that just is interesting that they were all tight. All of them were tied up like that. And as soon as I brought them into the house where it got warm, they opened up. Boom. Everyone but the baby. Everyone opened up but you. Why? Everybody's opening up with the warmth except for you. You've got frozen emotion. Why is that? Correct for neutrality on all levels. Insecurity. You need to have the courage to open up. I find that really, really intriguing. Taurus. On the other side stood a girl that looked like you. I thought that was deja vu. I thought it can't be true. You moved to East LA or I don't know, somewhere to get away from me. So this song is called Drive By. That last time it was not, I didn't leave because I was through. I was overwhelmed. Frankly, I was overwhelmed and scared as hell. But this is not a drive-by. I'm coming back to stay. Now what's interesting to me is Taurus, you got relationship upside down. This is relationship balance. So let's look at these. Look at this again. And look at the colors again we've got. We've got the yellow, which is forward movement, right? Which is optimism, which is I am worthy. I'm capable of doing anything I set my mind to. We've got red, which is passion. We've got the trees. This is all in its element here. Everything in its element at this point, except for what's going on with your relationships. Upside down. Your relationships are upside down for some reason. Or you need to find balance within your family. Between you and the divine masculine, between you and your feelings of self-worth. You need to have courage to move forward. To know that you can affect change in a situation. Song. Let's get down to more than friends at last. So, if you've got it in the upright, Taurus, it was the ability to restore balance to a relationship. right now, you're in the upside down here. So the song is like, you know what? Let's get down to being more than friends at last. Friend is the color of yellow, right? There's friendship here, but there's a lot of passion. This could be hot-headed energy, right? And right now, imbalances have to be dealt with within you or within another. Right now, things are not being reciprocal, right? Things are not balanced. They're out of balance. This is not a healthy relationship either between you and this one, or you need to have the courage to move forward out of a relationship that's become unbalanced, or what can you do to help this yin and yang energy come back together? Maybe this is within yourself. There's something within the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, that is out of balance. So Spirit says they want you to look to them. First of all, you go to nature. That's what helps us calm. That's what helps us find a balance, right? So somebody's not open to you. Somebody is either you or someone else is not open. The other ones behind here, everybody's open in the background, but this one is not. This one's fallen down. This one is to have courage to either open up so you can bring harmony back into this relationship, back into this family arrangement, or recognize have courage, it's time to move on. This one is not opening up. This is behind you. This is closed in front of you. So what you're looking at may not be for you. And you need to have the courage to move on and allow harmony to come into your life. You will know what the situation is for you. Right now, someone's tight, closed off. What can you do to strike a balance? What can you do? Is this within yourself? Do you have an imbalance within yourself? What part of you is tight and closed up? You need to have courage in order to strike a balance in some way, in order to open up, to stand up. Maybe you need to stand up to this divine masculine. Maybe you need to have the courage to stand up to this one, right? There's in and out, there is not balance. One is giving, one is taking. But no, the one is not giving and taking. There's more giving than there is taking. This is all open behind here. And there's nothing being given, right? So the smaller one, the younger one, the tighter one, the one that's closed off, it's out of balance. What do you need to do to strike a balance, to bring harmony into this relationship? Or you just need to be told, no, I was going to say, song says, Mama says, don't give up. It's a little complicated. I hate to see you waiting. Have to have high hopes, okay? I am capable. I am able to pull this together. I need to have courage. I'm going to strike a relationship balance. We're going to balance this out. We're going to focus on feelings of self-worth. We're going to focus on the friendship within this relationship. We're going to focus on the passion. We're going to focus on, this could be your family tree. We need to bring balance back into our family, right? Don't give up. Okay, there's your message. Don't give up. I like that. Thank you for that. Thank you for clarifying that. All right, correct for neutrality on all levels. We're going to go to the horseshoes. So the horseshoe is air signs. So the color turquoise, there's a lot of green here, down here. So there's healing, and there's growth, and there's love. But it's hanging by a thread. So this is hanging by a thread. What's going on here? The arrowhead was turned around. So you're not following your true north. Something is turned around in this arrangement. Something is hanging by a thread. Let's see what's going on with this. And you're getting the message again. You got to have high hopes for the living. I hate to see you waiting. It's a little complicated. So things are complicated in this situation. We'll see why. We'll see what's going on. Correct for neutrality, air signs. Correct for neutrality on air signs. So the arrowhead is turned around. The arrowhead was turned around, hanging by a thread. There is love. There is healing, but it's hanging. It's turned around. So the love is turned around. Virgo. Wow, I was going to say Gemini, but so Virgo and Gemini, there's an issue with a Virgo and a Gemini, or you have Virgo and Gemini in your chart. Why does Gemini keep coming up. Follow the moon. Okay, so the moon represents secrets. The moon represents your intuition. 1 and 3 is 4. 1, keep your thoughts positive. 3, ascended masters working with you. So this, I'm looking at, also this is the divine goddess energy. Song right now, E.T., right? They say that you're dangerous. They're telling, somebody's whispering in somebody's ear, telling them, stay away from this one. You're an alien. You're foreign. Supernatural. Follow the moon. Follow your intuition. I want to feel your power. So the water, there's water in this as well. So the intuition, yes, but there could be a water sign involved in this. You come from a different dimension. You open my eyes. I'm ready to go. Lead me into the light. Okay, lead me into the light. So you may, who am I talking to? Air signs, Gemini, follow the moon. Ready, follow the water sign. Follow the water sign. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your feelings. The water sign is being followed by a Gemini, or you're being encouraged to follow the water sign. 1 and 3, angels are watching over you. Positive thoughts. Someone is telling, transcendental, on another level, boy, you're my lucky star. You're my lucky star. I want to walk on your wavelength. Be there when you vibrate. For you, I would risk it all. I'm getting really emotional. So, look at the color hanging by a thread. Follow the moon. Someone's protecting or helping another person. Somebody needs to listen to their intuition. Follow the moon. The moon is illuminating whatever it is that's going on. This great wave is the water. There's a great deal of emotion around this situation, whatever it is that's going on in your life right now. You're being told to tap into what you're feeling, your energy, your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? Pay attention to how you react around the moon. How do you act around the moon? How do you act around this water sign? How do you act around the cycles of the moon? How do you... That moon, that water sign is holding on to a wand. I want to follow where she goes. I think about her and she knows it. I want to follow where she goes. So, following the moon. Explore how this energy is affecting your body and your emotions. I need to get more clarification on this. This is very confusing to me. Follow the moon. I need to stop and start confessing. I'm following the moon. This was turned around. I'm hanging by a thread. There's love and healing. I'm following the moon. Gemini is following the moon. The goddess. That's what's being illuminated. So someone's stalking. A Gemini is stalking this goddess energy. Correct for neutrality. Let's see. This is strange to me. Spring, new growth. Okay, so clearly that's in reverse. Same colors, right? There is not new growth. This is turned around. If there was new growth, you would be seeing new growth. A new spring is a new beginning. But this is in reverse. So maybe I should stop and start confessing. I've been following this goddess. You need to follow your intuition. You need to turn things around. Things are hanging by a thread. There is no new growth happening here. There is no new beginning happening here. manipulating my decisions. I need to stop. I need to stop, and I need to start confessing. I need to stop following the moon. There will be no new growth. I need to pay attention to the intuition. The full moon is going to reveal all the secrets. Someone knows they're being followed. They don't like it. They know they're being followed. There is no new growth in this situation. If we lost our minds and we took it way too far. So this could be a water sign involved in this with an air sign. This could also be, you've got your back to the moon. The water has got their back to the moon. Your emotions. You need to turn around and pay attention to what your intuition is telling you. Things are whipped up. The water is whipped up. There's a storm. There's no new growth in this situation. So you need to turn things around. You need to stop. You need to start confessing. That's what Spirit is telling you. You've whipped things up. The Queen has been overthrown. We got that before. So something was hanging by a thread. So a relationship is hanging by a thread. Somebody needs to turn it around, or there will be no new growth. In order for there to be growth, you need to turn things around. Stop whipping up the emotional waters. Speak the truth. Don't turn your back on the moon or on your intuition. Song. The ghosts are calling you home. The ghosts are calling you home. So you're being affected by memories from the past. Ghosts are calling you home. Things have been turned around. Things are hanging by a thread. There is love and healing necessary here in order for there to be new growth. Somebody needs to stop following another person. Stop stalking them. There is no new beginning for that situation. You can't force something to happen. You can't force something to occur before it's ready. You need to grow strong, but you need to grow strong from a firm foundation. If you try and rush it, you're going to have stagnancy. You're going to have to wait until things in life move forward so that you can begin. So in order for you to turn things around and have new growth, you have to stop whipping up the water. You have to stop following. You need to start confessing. You need to turn around from the actions that you're not following your true north. You're not following your true north. You need to follow your intuition. The horseshoe speaks about forward movement, but things are going to be stalled, and there won't be any growth happening with this situation. There is no new growth happening in this situation. And there's an emotional situation that's hanging by a thread. And if you want things to grow again or to heal, you need to stop whipping up the emotional waters. Speak the truth, because the moon is illuminating it. The moon also casts shadows, which brings about fear, things that aren't real. So allow yourself to understand the truth of the situation. Things aren't as they appear. You may believe that things are moving in a direction that's positive, but your back is to your intuition. You're not paying attention to your intuition. You're very beautiful in your outfit. Look at this outfit. It's gorgeous. But you're not paying attention to your intuition. The Queen has been overthrown. Her back is to the moon. It's a very emotional situation. Someone is leaving. The horseshoe has literally thrown his shoe. There's so many messages. There's no new growth here. I have to leave it at that. I don't know. I kept reaching, but that's all I can give you. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For Libra, how does this affect you? Correct for neutrality on all levels, Libra. This is really deep for me. This is very hard for me. Like, someone's leaving home. They're throwing their shoe. They're going so fast because the water's whipped up and everything used to feel so right. Like nothing could go wrong. Now I can't breathe. I can't sleep. I'm barely hanging on. I'm barely hanging on. Here I am, once again, torn to pieces. Can't deny, I thought you were the one. Broken up, deep inside. You don't get to see the tears I cry. You had those hazel eyes. I told you everything. I opened up and I let you in. You made me feel all right for once in my life. Now that's all that's left of me is what I pretend to be. But I'm broken up inside. I hold myself together, but I'm broken up inside. This water sign. You've turned your back on me, Mother. You've turned your back on me. I'm broken inside. I'm barely holding on. There is no new growth. Someone's moving on. They literally threw their horseshoe, or they're going to. Wow. Libra, how does this affect you? You don't get to see the tears I cry. Correct for neutrality on all levels. You spit me out. For hating you, I blame myself. This beautiful woman, with her back on this beautiful moon, not following her intuition, causing this one to leave, barely hanging on. Very sad situation, and it's going to turn around. Correct for neutrality, Libra. How interesting. That's just the, so I wonder how I can, so this is basically just the guidance. This is the guidance, Libra, and it's upside down, okay? It's the advertising. The Nature Speak Oracle by Ted Andrews. Copyright. Dragon Hawk, upside down. Libra, somebody is copying the Dragon Hawk. Somebody is copying another. There's deception. Someone's copying another, pretending to be someone that they're not. That's what the moon is illuminating. The secrets, the illusion. This one is copying another. The Dragon Hawk is upside down. Because it's a copy, it's not real. Copyright infringement might have taken place with a Libra and a water sign and an air sign. Somebody may be mimicking another, pretending to be something that they're not. It's an illusion. It's a very emotional situation. Somebody is pretending, I was born to run. The Dragon Hawk is upside down. Who are we talking to? Libra. Something to do with the Libra. Because of the Libra, the Dragon Hawk is upside down. Or the Libra is upside down because of the Dragon Hawk. Copyright infringement. Somebody took something that would belong to someone else. It wasn't theirs. They stole it. They're trying to, but it's being illuminated. Someone is pulling up their skirt to run. Someone was running. Someone stole something of another's. They copied someone. And no one was speaking, but now I want to be invisible. I was born to run. This one is pulling up a skirt to leave. I was born to run. Prodigal son. Born to run. Situation in a family. I'll do whatever it takes. Someone's escaping a situation. Someone that took something that belonged to them. Someone that pretended to be them. Someone that was copying. Someone that was hiding something. Someone that was keeping something very secretive. Something happened under the light of the moon. Someone wasn't listening to their intuition. They behaved recklessly. It was a very emotional situation. Working on something I'm proud of. I don't want what's yours. I don't want to copy you. I want to be on my own. I want to do what's mine. I don't want to be a copy of you. I want to be more than a masterpiece. Something that I've worked on my own. The dragon hawk was upside down. And I've left. I will do whatever it takes to be my own original self and work on something that is mine. I'm not going to be a copycat of you. There's so many messages that come for this. I'm looking at this as the griffin. I was upside down. I was just a mirror of you. I was just a copycat of you, but I wanted to be different. I gathered up my skirt. I turned my back on that, and I decided no more secrets. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to be proud of myself. I'm not going to allow the secrets of my past to hold me back. I'm moving on. I'm going to pick up my emotional waters, this wave. And I have now, maybe now this is illuminated. Maybe now what you were seeing now is what we've done with myself. This is who I am now. This is who you were. This is who I am. You're either saying this to someone or someone is saying this to you. Wow. Intense. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I'm following my true north is what I got. This was turned around, right? This was turned around. The dragon hawk was turned around, and they picked up their emotional selves, and they went out and they worked very hard on something that was their own. They've turned themselves around. They're telling you this. They're coming back to show you this. Or you them. Aquarius. Correct for neutrality on all levels. They're making me work today. This is a lot. Blue moon, rare opportunity. Oh, this is incredible. Look at this. This is incredible. The color of this is exactly the color of this. This is growth. This is love. This is healing. The moon is illuminated. Rare opportunity. Once in a blue moon, an opportunity is going to come, and you've got it. And here it is. Wow. Song right now, I found an angel. I never knew you were the one waiting for me. There's your blue moon. Once in a blue moon, you get an opportunity. And you're to follow the moon, the divine goddess. Follow your intuition. After, the osprey that showed up today said, there's important information pending, right? There's an opportunity in front of you. And if you want to see this realized, you need to move on it. So here it is, again, confirmation. You have a rare opportunity. It may have to do with a water sign. It may have to do with secrets coming to light. It may have to do with illumination. You're going to be illuminated, your path. You got to pay attention to your intuition. Something that you didn't know. I never knew you were the one waiting for me. Something you didn't know has now come to light. Some kind of a secret was revealed. Here we are. We're against all odds. I know we'll be all right. I know we'll be all right this time. I won't give you up. So, within the next month, or an opportunity has already been presented to you. I believe that the opportunity has already been presented to you because the osprey already showed up. And if it hasn't been presented to you, it's about to be within this next month. Rare, and it may not come around again, just like the osprey said. An opportunity is coming, and it's a once in a blue moon. The shot that you have at this time to do with this goddess energy, with your intuition, something has been illuminated. The song is saying, I never knew you were the one waiting for me. I won't let you go this time. This is your lucky horseshoe. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. And the window is short. Just like the osprey said, it may not come again, at least for quite some time. So take advantage of it, right? The moon has got the ability to pull your emotional waters, right? So right now the moon is pulling bigger things into your life. This is one of the times in your life you've got it in front of you. Oh, I'm excited for this. Damn, this is amazing. Go for this. Do not hesitate. If your question was, do I move on this? The answer is yes. This is once in a blue moon. This is your lucky horseshoe. This is time to forward movement, right? This is about love and healing and growth. And this is, the moon has been drawing, you have been manifesting this. Or your divine feminine energy has manifested this. You are drawing this towards you. The moon is drawing your energy. So either your intuition, your divine feminine, the manifestation ability says move your emotional waters, and it's drawn this opportunity in front of you. It's a lucky one. It's time to get going. Move quickly on it, right? Don't hang around. Time to go. Song right now, Mirrors, playing. Aren't you something? Wow. It has to do with a soulmate connection for some. Don't hesitate. Oh my God, I got chills all over my body. Whew. Okay, that was intense. We're gonna go to who we're gonna go to. This reading is heavy for me. I need a drink of my water. Oh my God, this is a lot for me. Put your hand in my hand. I need a drink of my water. Yes, I do. I'm gonna try and pull you through. I don't want to lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. Vacancy that sat in my heart is a space you now fill. We're going to water signs. Butterfly, show me how to fight for now. It was easy, baby, once I knew. You were right there, all along. You're my mirror. Wow. Do you have Aquarius in your chart? Water signs. It's overlapping. Water signs. We start with Pisces. Correct for neutrality. There's truth. The butterfly. Diamonds in the sky. I'm thinking, look at the diamonds. It's encrusted with diamonds. This is a butterfly of fine worth, fine value. I didn't know you were right there all along. I see truth in your eyes. Truth. Claire, the water is purified. Truth. Correct neutrality. Be patient. Okay. My least favorite word. You see this dragon sitting up there. And the dragon said, the dragon is saying, be patient. Be patient, grasshopper. Allow the butterfly to land. Right? He's got his arm up in the sky. Confirmation from my best friend. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Blue eyes. Truth. Show me how to fight for now. It was easy coming back to you. Once I figured it out. You were right there all along. It's like you're my mirror. Okay. My mirror. Shining down on me. This is illuminated. I feel like it also looks like dragon wings, right? Like the shield that you see up on the back of a dragon. It's interesting. Look at the face. See, it's like a mask. The butterfly is wearing a mask. Like the dragon is wearing a butterfly mask. That's interesting. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. This is all very mysterious. The number is 2. Everything is happening exactly as it is meant to, with divine blessings for everyone involved. Right now, we need to be patient. It's not the time to act. It's not the time. It's the time to be showing self-restraint. Be patient. Wait. Don't let your desire for the situation or resolution not be what you want because you forced it before the time was right. Trust everything is the way it's meant to be. And then Spirit's asking you to be quiet, like the butterfly. Be still. Let go of the frustration. Let go of the impatience. Good things come to those who wait. Pisces. Relax. Pisces may be saying to someone, relax. I'm trying to, I want to see something on my computer. It's a promise that we're making. Password's incorrect. Take a breath, pause. Password's incorrect again. I know my password. 3 times. 3 times it didn't work. 4th time's a charm. 3 times it didn't work. You know how they normally say 3 times a charm? 3 times it didn't work, but the 4th time is a charm because 4 means there are angels all around you. You're completely guided, protected, and loved. There's no reason for fear. We want to relax. We want to let the butterfly rest gently on our shoulder. This dragon has its arm up. Oh no, it's wings. The arms are down, the wings are up. I'm ready for flight. I'm ready for flight. Ding, ding. I'm ready for flight. The dragon says. The butterfly says, the dragon is ready to fly, right? The blue-eyed dragon is ready to fly. Butterfly is saying, be patient. The butterfly is saying, be patient. What did we get from our morning message? Things happen at the right time. We shouldn't worry. Give everything over into the Lord's hands. What was the message before that? Things happen at the right time. We shouldn't worry. No, that's the first one. What was the second one? No, that was the second one. God lifts us when we are down, and God's love helps us to love one another. And we begin the new year. Let us share our love with one another. Be patient. Everything happens at the right time, says the dragon. Says the butterfly. Who's speaking? Correct for neutrality. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Song, Gwen Stefani, I'm just a girl. God, I'm curious to hear this reading myself because I'm so in my head doing this reading right now that I can't wait to see. Can't wait to wear it. Can't wait to wear it. It's perfect. Can't wait to wear it. Be patient. Allow the butterfly to rest gently on your shoulder. The butterfly will come to you in transit. Something's coming. It's in transit. There was a game changer. There was a game changer in transit. Be patient. The dragon is ready for flight. The butterfly says, the dragon is ready for flight. Be patient. There's been a game changer. Things are in transit. Can't wait to put it on. I'm just a girl. Transition and initiation. That's exactly what we were just shown. So be patient. The butterfly's ready to fly. I mean, the butterfly and the dragon, maybe they're the same. Be patient. We're ready. There's transition and initiation happening. I feel like, what is that? Initiation. We have, what is that? I'm thinking of like rocket ships. You know, we have, I know it's not like we have liftoff, but it's initiation, engage, liftoff, right? So it's about to happen. There's a transition about to happen. When I was a little girl, I used to collect walnuts. I thought they were so beautiful. It's also one of the most beautiful colors, that rich walnut, right? So my next message is we need to get grounded because something's about to take flight. Remember the osprey said things are, important information is pending, right? Things are getting ready. They're in transition. I got already in transit to next place. A game changer. Something about the afternoon. Were rockets pointed up at the sky. I just said that, the rockets. Were billions of beautiful hearts. You sold us down the river too far. What about us? So something's happened. There's been a game changer. Things are about to move forward. The butterfly is about to fly. The dragon is about to fly. Both are about to fly. They're ready. We're being told to be patient for the perfect moment. Things are in transition. There's been a game changer. We did it, Sherry. We get it. We did it. We had a game changer. We're hungry for more. So, the message for Walnut cracks me up. There's been a game changer. The butterfly and the dragon are ready to fly. It's going to happen at the perfect moment. We're going to love each other. Remember, love one another in the new year. We did it. I can't wait to try it on. Something's happening. There's going to be word in the afternoon. In the afternoon, something's already in transition on the way to the next position. Be careful what you wish for because you're going to get it, is basically the message. You've wanted changes in your life. You've wanted things to happen, and they're here. So there's endings and beginnings happening. What about us, the song? What about us? We came when you called. What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about all the broken happy ever afters? What about us? So somebody has decided, you know what, there's been a game changer. Things are going to move forward. We did it. We're moving forward. We're going to love one another. We're going to open ourselves up. Both are ready. The butterfly is ready for flight. So is the dragon. We need patience while things move to the next position. We need to initiate changes, any changes that we want at this time. There's protection around us. The dragon is very, very protective, right? You can see the wings. Look at the wings. They're up. They're shielded, right? There's truth coming from that dragon's eyes. There's truth coming from that dragon's eyes. I'm an Aries dragon, P.S. I am. So be patient. The dragon's ready to fly. There was a game changer because of the truth that was told. We did it. Something that was word of mouth. It sold me. There's a transition. We're opening up. We're going to love one another. There's something en route to the next station. You asked for this. Be careful what you wish for. You're going to get what you asked for. Protection, whatever it is that you have. What about the walnuts? I used to collect walnuts, right? I loved them. But the brown, shiny walnuts. But look at them, what they look like when they're on the tree. When they're not ready, they're green. Right now, it's not quite ready, right? We want the rich walnuts, but they're in transition. Something's about to happen. Something's about to happen. There is protection. There's a time of rebirth. There's a time of greater freedom. There's a time of ability to open ourselves up in love. We had, who am I talking to? Pisces. It's about breaking free. It's about making moves. It's about ending what no longer works. It's about initiating new beginnings. We're ready. We're ready. Oh my God, I've got chills. I have a Pisces moon. So, and I am the Aries dragon, and I know who the butterfly is. So, urgent action needed. Oh wow. Rose-styled butterfly. Rose-styled rose, love. Best friend. Remember the rose diffuser bracelet. Urgent action needed. End the, stop the hate. Stop the blocking. You go left, I go right. Somebody's leaving. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. So somebody goes and you're trying to help someone. You're trying to tell someone something. I would have stayed all night if I could have helped a friend. The song is about somebody who was dealing with addiction and they wouldn't listen. They stayed in this place. They tried to help them, but they wanted that addiction. They wanted to keep it. So they're leaving. You go left, I go right. Somebody is leaving. Somebody is splitting. Somebody is moving forward. So there's an ending happening and there's a new beginning. You're going left, I'm going right. And that's the patience. That's everything's about to happen. We did it. A game changer. Wow. Chills. Amazing. Amazing. Correct for neutrality. Pisces. Who's the next? Scorpio. Scorpio. It's overlapping. Scorpio, do you have a connection with the Pisces? It's not working out. Correct for neutrality. Scorpio also represents the tower, right? The falling tower. So something is ended and something is about to begin. There's a transition. And the dragon, they're ready to fly, and the message is just be patient. It's all happening at the right moment. The number 2, specifically, everything happening exactly as it is meant. Teamwork, right? But it's about initiating changes, moving forward. Let's do this. Okay, so now Scorpio. Wind, change is coming. Okay, right now you go left, I go right. There's been a change, right? You're being told to be patient. Change is coming. Something has ended. There is a new beginning. When you look at these little fluffy things, they're like the wishes, right? But they disperse those seeds far and wide. So there's been a change. There's been a shift. And you need to be patient for the change that's coming. But it is coming for you at this time. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. So maybe there's been a breakup in a relationship. The change is coming. You need to be patient as you move forward. Patient with yourself. You're ready to take flight. Maybe you're trying to rush something before it's time. I lost a friend. Somebody may be leaving another person. And you're being asked to be patient about a circumstance. How to save a life. How to save a life. You need to shift things in your life. Because it could be a strong wind. It could be like a tornado. It could be... Scorpio speaks of a tornado. I spoke about the tower falling. So there could be a huge shift happening in your life. A huge change is about to happen in your life. So how can you shift things in your own life? There's new things blowing in the direction for you. New creative opportunities. Remember, the Osprey said there's a change. There's something coming. Stay on the alert. This dragon is on the alert. Right? Ready for flight. So get ready. Get prepared. You can't fight whatever it is that's happening. So you have to allow whatever it is that's supposed to be for your life. Whatever is not meant to be there is going to be swept away. This is the Tower. It might be unsettling, but that brings in new opportunities. So while you're going through whatever this is, whatever this transition, whatever this tower is in your life, something that was not stable, something that was not on solid ground gets swept away. Quickly, don't stay in a position where you're not meant to be, right? Take advantage of the opportunities that come in front of you when they come. Stay on the alert. There's something coming. Wow. Correct for neutrality. Cancer. Correct for neutrality. Correct for neutrality, Cancer. I'm really cold right now. Cold. Cold. Correct for neutrality. I'm tired and I'm cold. I'm tired and I'm cold. And the dragon is needing rest. Been through a lot. Okay. This is Tulip, but it was in reverse. So if you're looking in, you're being told, so I'm saying I'm cold. So the Tulip is in upright is telling you to trust your efforts, but you got it in reverse. So so you can't trust something. If something's cold, something's frozen, something is not moving forward in the way that you maybe wished it could, or that you thought that it would, you're being told to be patient in a situation. Things aren't ready. Oh my God. Urgent action needed. Elise, Jacob. Okay. I'm just getting messages. So no shortcuts. You're being told that you have to put some effort into something. You're maybe asking for something to happen before it's ready, or without doing the work, because it's in reverse. So you need to focus, put the hard work in, persist, and that's why things aren't working for you. You're not doing this. You're not putting the effort in. You want this transformation, but you haven't put the effort into it. So maybe you've got an idea and it's a good idea. Maybe you've got a good plan, but maybe you're not being practical with it. Maybe you're not, it's not going to come to fruition right now. It's not transforming right now because you may be, it wasn't built on a solid foundation. The tower is coming through and sweeping it away. So stay grounded. Don't get distracted. Remember, the Osprey said important information is pending. So when the tower comes through, it comes through in order for you to build things on a firmer foundation. So things were not on a firm foundation. You're trying to force a transition. You're trying to force something. You can't push a flower up through the ground if it doesn't want to grow. You can't force a relationship. You can't force a business opportunity. You can't force something that isn't ready. So you're being asked to be patient, but you're being asked to put the work in also. Put the effort in. Allow for it to grow. Maybe you're rebuilding. Maybe you're starting over. So do one thing at a time. Don't try and do everything at one time. Make sure you're building on a solid foundation. It wasn't there. Now we go to the reindeer, who can be a little devil, but she's an angel too. Fire signs. Song, shine bright like a diamond. Funny, I was just picking these up. We're diamonds in the sky. So maybe you're a shooting star I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we would become one right away. I like that a lot. Look at her headband, this goddess headband. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I saw the light and shining. Shine bright like a diamond. This one is not wearing a mask. We're going to Aries right now. I'm looking at the fire here. Aries, no mask, right? This is like Shira, Princess of Power. Shine bright like a diamond. I like that because you could have a mask over your face, couldn't you? This could be a mask. So, as fire signs, there was a fire sign that was wearing a mask, right? There was. That was the little devil. And then there's one who is a goddess, who shines bright like a diamond. So let's see what applies to who. I like that. That's my style, right? We're like diamonds in the sky. Aries. What do we have to say for Aries? Correct for neutrality. Wow, the energy shifted. But there is something urgent. Urgent action needed. I'm giving you a message right now that Pisces was told or was saying, somebody was saying be patient, but I'm being told to tell Pisces urgent action is needed. That's literally what I'm being shown. And we got that. Remember, one was saying patient and one was saying you need to move forward, right? Wow. So Aries, what's going on with Aries? Correct for neutrality. I have a Pisces moon, so it just goes back to important information is pending. Stay alert, right? Spirit will let us know when we're meant to move forward. Aries. Honor Gaia. Okay, I'm always about the earth, right? So let's just read the message. Well, the first thing I see is the Phoenix risen. Phoenix is sitting on that branch, ready to go. This is the divine masculine. Yeah! Shining bright like a diamond. You see the sun and the moon in equal balance, right? Within this family. We see tears pouring from the eyes of this Empress energy. This is the, you know the green man of the forest? Well, this is the green man's bride. She's pouring emotional truths. And there's tears coming from her eyes, but there's a healing that's taking place. Look at the serpent's tail wrapped around her. And this path leading up to these life-giving waters. And the divine masculine energy perched right here. Honor Gaia. 1, keep your thoughts positive. Don't be in tears. What was the message that we got this morning? The first message? God will lift us up when we are down. God's love helps us love one another as we begin the new year. Let us share our love with one another. Right? Focus on the positive. And the word of the afternoon. Things happen at the right time. We shouldn't worry. Give everything to spirit. Right? So transform that. This is where tears of sadness return and turn to tears of joy. The number 8 means infinitely supplied, or the infinity symbol. An enduring love, an enduring abundance, whatever this is, a healing. This is love and healing. This is self-worth. Ground yourself. Recognize that the dragon has got his entire self wrapped around you, protecting you. He's got your back. Or you. Maybe this is the divine masculine within you. The number 8 also means the number 8 There's something that I need to look at for the number 8. The number 8. There is a message in the number 8. Well, the number 8 is strength, compassion, because you look at the colors. This is like the lion colors, like, right? The sun, growth, power, strength, self-worth. I can do this. I'm capable of anything I set my mind to. So in the upright, it's compassion, courage, patience, calm. You overcome frustrations. It's emotional understanding. But there's tears here. So there's tears on this side, and there's the divine masculine saying about that, right? So in the reverse, the number 8 is lack of willpower, pessimism, jealousy, lack of motivation, using their power wrongly, surrendering to unworthy impulses, loss of ambition, tiredness, boredom, anxiety, stress, fear of the future, right? That's the opposite. So you want to strike a balance because the moon and the sun are balanced here, right? So we want to, because 8 is self-fulfilling prophecy, defeat, negative energy. We want to be balanced in this. Honor Gaia. Honor the Empress. You're being told to honor the Empress. Empress is loving, nurturing energy. Honor that. Honor that. You will be honored by being that Empress energy as well. Also, 1 and 8 together is 9. You have everything you need, light worker. Get moving on your path. Stop procrastinating. That's why I said there was that next message that said urgent action is needed. There's action needed. The divine masculine can't sit on that branch, right? He needs to move forward. The divine feminine is tired. She's been carrying the weight of the world. She needs help. She needs that support from her dragon, right? She's speaking her truth. Now, another message for honoring Gaia would be honoring our world, honoring our planet, caring for our planet, caring for our animals, caring. Send that energy out, that type of caring for your rivers, your lakes. This is the mother energy, the provider. This is about loving yourself and loving her. I'm not focusing so much on the planet today with this, though. You're being asked to step into this energy, Aries. Step into this mother energy. Honor that energy, the loving energy, supportive energy. You may be supporting the divine masculine. Because right now, the divine feminine has been doing the work. The divine masculine has been running scared. He's been insecure. He needs this loving, nurturing energy. He doesn't need to be browbeaten. He doesn't need to have anybody attacking. There's been tears that have been pouring here within this family tree. There needs to be love wrapped around and healing. This is healing as well. So step into your divine masculine energy, divine feminine at this time, and embrace the Empress energy of loving, nurturing. Wow. I said Aries, didn't I? So everybody gets their own card when it comes to fire signs. That's interesting. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I gotta go back and watch this reading. It's all over the place. Correct for neutrality, Leo. Correct for neutrality all over. Correct for neutrality all over. I'm looking at the heal yourself cards. Home. Heal your home. Leo. Heed your dreams. Okay, so it was in reverse. I'm wondering, am I meant to read it in reverse? Yes, I heard yes. So let's look at this. This is incredible. So there's a serpent, which is healing, right? 1 and 7, again, 8. You're infinitely supplied. Again, the moon down here, the sun is up here. So pay attention to your dreams. You're not paying attention to your dreams. You're not following your dreams. You've been getting valuable information in your dreams. You should be writing them down. You should be paying attention to the messages and signs that you get. They're powerful. They're showing you unfiltered truth. It could be nightmares or it could be dreams, because it shows the positive and the negative of whatever is going on, and it's in your dream time that they're able to come through. So you're being asked to pay attention, but you've not been paying attention to how they make you feel. You've not been understanding what they're trying to reveal to you. So Spirit wants you to pay attention to your dreams. What is it that you're not paying attention to? I know what I did wrong. I didn't give Aries the clarifier. Why? That's why I have to go to heal yourself. Hold on a second, Leos. Do you think about that? I'm going back to Aries. And it's this deck that we're clarifying. So the message was honoring Gaia, being the feminine energy, right? The loving energy. Honoring that loving nature. Now, as the divine feminine has been doing the work and the divine masculine has been more in a loving, nurturing role, honor that. Honor that. So I just got this yesterday, actually. It was or in my dream that because the divine masculine is our counterpart, but we have the divine feminine and the masculine within ourselves, all of us, okay? The divine feminine has been carrying the load. She's tired, she's worn down. She's got tears that are falling, right? She's exhausted. But the divine feminine has been acting like the divine masculine, carrying this load. So then we look at this. And as we visualize this, this is the divine masculine. This is the divine feminine right now. The phoenix rising. We're strong. It depends on how you look at it, right? We have both within us. Maybe our divine masculine needs our loving, nurturing energy. That's clearly what we were being told, was to show that loving energy, because they're very sensitive right now. They're hurting. It has to do with the home. So here's our message. Heal yourself. This is your clarifier. Then we go back to Leo. Sorry about that. Interesting. I kept looking over at that deck and I didn't know why. And it was to do with the home. Correct for neutrality. Somebody's hungry. Self-sabotage. Now it's in reverse. So let's look at this. Somebody's hungry. So the number 2, everything is happening exactly as it is meant to happen. Whoops, sorry. With divine blessings for everyone involved. Let go and have faith. Look at those ghosts from the past. And look at the snowy owl rising above, the illumination in the moon, the deception. There's a self-sabotage happening here. These two, remember that card? Where is that card? And the Oracle of Shadows and Light. I got to show you this. This is a trip. Bill and Ted, remember? Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure is what I called them. And you weren't sure of what you were looking at, right? Is it a friend or is it a foe? You weren't sure. This is who I watched in my dreams last night. The ones who were acting like friends were not. They were not friends. And remember I said, if they are your friends, they'll take the mask off. They weren't acting like friends. Remember I got someone's copying someone else, pretending to be someone else? Come on, show it to me. Show it to me. This is amazing to me. Look at these cards. Hold on. This is a long reading. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for the truth. I'm hungry for my love, too. Here we are. Look. Oh, my God. Look. Oh, my God. Self-sabotage. But it was in reverse. This situation is in reverse because the moon has illuminated something. These ones were holding this one captive. They had this one, whether this is thoughts, whether this is people. Look at that, right? We weren't sure about what this was. This one's sad, this one with the blue eyes, this one with the blue eyes. It's the same person. And there's the tall one, and there's the shorter one. They're not friends. They were acting like friends. They had an icy grip on this one. And they snuffed their light out. But that's in reverse. That's in reverse. Whoever you were, you're not my friends. Self-sabotage. Aries. This is Aries. Don't procrastinate. Stop focusing on unworthy experiences. What is the self-saboteur in your life? Someone was afraid of change and they were guarding their heart. Song right now. It's hello, it's me. I was wondering if you'd like to meet and go over everything. Time's supposed to heal you, But I haven't done, this is this one talking. Hello. This is where I was. But things have been illuminated by the snowy owl. I'm in California dreaming. This is no longer, I am no longer held by the icy grip. Someone is reaching out and wanting to speak, Aries. They need your love. This is them. This is them. This is that sad one. You are the divine feminine, but you are to shine your light and be Gaia and honor. This one has been through that. And they're coming out of that. They need you. Hello from the other side. Wow. That's why I saw urgent action is needed. And it's the water sign that was speaking to me. I'm literally given the name of the person, my twin. So this is where it was. But it's in reverse. They no longer have this icy grip. Whether this is memories from the past or if this is someone pretending to be a friend. And what's needed now, Aries people, is to honor Gaia, that mothering nature, that loving energy. Love one another. Send that energy out and allow spirit to handle whatever it is. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Wow. I kept looking back and I knew that was something. That was something else. Okay. Leo. Sorry, Leo. Let's go back to you. Honor Gaia. How does this apply in your life? And I'm holding this deck, so I guess we're going for this deck for you. Leo. Correct for neutrality. Wow. You got my love, babe. My love. My arms are open. My heart is open. Everything's going to be fine. Correct for neutrality on all levels. The snowy owl. Aries people, the snowy owl is your totem. Look it up. Google. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Alchemy in reverse. Okay? So, alchemy means you have all the tools, right? You've got all the tools in front of you. You're able to manifest whatever it is that you need. 2 and 5 is 7. You're on the right path and it will exceed your expectations. That would be if we got it in the upright, but you got it in reverse. So you don't have an opportunity in front of you. You thought you had an opportunity in front of you. There's something that is no longer serving you. You need to let go. Because holding on to something that is not yours, you're not able to manifest. So whatever it is that you felt that you were taking action towards, that it no longer serves you, it's not in your highest good. Whatever it is that you were reaching for is not coming to you. Let go of your expectations. It's time, you need to turn this around, right? You need to turn this around. So it may be that you are crying at this time and what you have wanted has left you, Leo. This is the divine masculine. This is the energy of the sun. You do not have the ability to manifest what you wanted. You need to release it. Allow the tears to fall. Allow yourself to be healed. Allow for a healing. Allow yourself to feel your emotions. The fire has gone out. The fire has gone out for Leo. You're not on the right path. That's the end of it. You're not on the right path. It ended. Correct for neutrality on all levels. You need to choose a new path. You need to allow yourself to feel your feelings and work through them. But the fire has gone out in that connection. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Sagittarius. Healing in reverse. Dang. Okay. So, again, look at the tears pouring from the eyes here. Whoops, sorry. Just a second. The tears pouring from the eyes. So we've got this little reindeer, right? I've got to remember this little reindeer. Somebody was playing games. Somebody had, the mask has been removed, right? It didn't work out. Somebody was a little devil, somebody was a little angel. It's up for you to decide. Maybe somebody, because of the way somebody behaved, something did not work out. So you're talking about being told to remove the mask and wear it high on your head. Here you see the The antlers, it's kind of like a crown, right? The same thing as this. Illuminated. So there's a healing that needs to take place. 2 and 1 is 3. Full circle completion. 2, everything happening exactly as it is meant to, with divine blessings for everyone involved. Let go and have faith. 1, keep your thoughts positive. Something may not have worked out for you because this is in reverse, right? This is in reverse for you. We're just looking at it upright. So tears have fallen. So there's overwhelming feelings of anxiety or stress, exhaustion. You might be depressed. I mean, look at this energy. That is this one here. So you need to be conscious of how to take care of yourself. What are you doing? You were holding something. You've got a candle warming your hands here, right? That would have meant that there was a healing that's taking place in this relationship. But in reverse, again, the light's gone out. So in order to help yourself in this situation, there's something you're avoiding or repressing. You need to take time hold on, I'm thinking. Honor the feminine energy. The healing. No, your eyes are crying here. Your eyes won't be crying here. The tears would dry up. You were reaching for the warmth here. A healing is taking place. A healing is taking place for Sagittarius. There was crying. There was the need for warmth. Something had come full circle in completion, but you have now healed, or you're healing. You're going to be taking your first steps towards moving forward. Or you have not, and you won't. It's your choice. It depends. You know where you're at. I'm getting both for this, right? You either seek out the warmth, a supportive, loving environment, honor Gaia, this loving, nurturing, mothering energy where you can heal, or you are refusing to do that. Your back is to that. And until you turn around and go towards that loving, supportive energy, you won't have a healing. Something was in need of healing. Something had ended, full circle completion. You're either coming out of this and you're beginning to feel stronger, or you're being told that you need to do this in order to turn this situation around. Now, this can be you or someone. Song right now. My mom, they told me to go to rehab. I'm going to lose my baby. My daddy doesn't think there's anything wrong. They try to make me go to rehab. So there may have been a situation, as far as this is concerned, right, that needed healing. There's been unrest. There's been upset. A mother's been crying. This could be the mother and father, and this could be the daughter, right, or the son. There's been sadness and need of healing. You need to honor this. Honor this healing. Honor what your body is crying out for. I'm going to lose my baby. The mother and father may be crying, worrying about this baby. This baby may be a Sagittarius. Or you may be worrying about your child. There's a healing that needs to take place within this. Is this within yourself? Right? Take control of your life. Honor the divine feminine within you. Love and respect and care for yourself. Do what's right for yourself to heal yourself. Wow, that's all coming together quite differently, quite quickly. All right, you guys, that's the reading today. That's intense. Holy granola. I'm excited for me. I deserve it. So does my babe. No more masks for us, wearing our crown, right? The butterfly's landing, but man, something urgent's happening. So people, pay attention to the signs and the messages. Things are starting to move, okay? And whatever you need to do to move forward in your life, to bring about a healing, to bring about a peace, to release, to allow, all of us need to tap into the divine feminine within us, the loving energy, right? The divine masculine is about forward movement and going forward. We need to tap into that too. We need to strike a balance. Strike a pose. What is that song? Strike a pose. Vogue, right? By Madonna. Strike a pose. And oh my God, I just set her down. Look at, she just struck a pose. Okay, I think I need to look at that. Vogue. by Madonna. I don't even know. I don't think I even understood what that, strike a pose. Strike a pose. So all eyes are looking at you. Strike a pose. Look around. Everywhere you turn is heartache. It's everywhere you go. You try everything you can to escape the pain of the life that you know. When all else fails and you long to be something better than you are today, I know a place where you can get away. It's called a dance floor. And here's what we do. Come on, Vogue. Let your body move to the music. Come on, Vogue. All you need is your own imagination. So use it. That's what it's meant for. Go inside for your finest inspiration. Oh, I love this. It's perfect that this popped up, right? Your dreams will open the door. It makes no difference if you're black or white, if you're a boy or a girl. If the music's pumping, it'll give you new life. You're a superstar. That's what you are. Know it. Come on, Vogue. Let your body move to the music. Come on, Vogue. Let your body move. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. All of these messages are amazing. Beauty's where you find it, not just where you bump and grind it. Soul's in the music. That's what I feel. So beautiful, magical. Life's a ball. So get up on the dance floor. Come on in Vogue. So it's about us moving forward. It's about us doing what we need to do to move our lives forward in a positive way. And that is strike a pose, right? Strike a pose. Reach for the light. Go for what makes you happy. Listen to the happy music. Move forward. Do what you're being asked to do. And when you're asked to wait and be patient on something and relax, still strike a pose. Go out and have fun and dance and kick up your heels, right? Love it. Song right now, I want something just like this. Spider-Man's control Batman with his fists, and she says, I want something just like this. He's saying, I never saw myself on that list. And this little angel's saying, I want something just like that, right? Think positive. Focus on the positive. Focus on the light. Do what you can in order to bring your life into focus. Strike a pose. When Spirit says to Vogue, when Spirit says act, do it. When Spirit says let the light shine on you, be your own superstar, do that. When Spirit says it's time to relax and allow to come to you, still go out and have yourself some fun. I'm hungry for love. I'm hungry for my babe. I'm hungry for lunch, and I'm ready to let you go, but I'm going to have a great day. So I hope you do too. Bye.